Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, I've been in the fitness industry now about 14, 15 years, man. And, it's a couple of things that tend to frustrate me, when I'm talking to people, and I see so much potential in a lot of you guys. I see so much greatness in you, but you don't see it in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that it's just like a sad story. You hear about these players, in high school and college, and they just kind of like squander their opportunities to go pro. And you just like, damn, man, that guy or that girl has so much potential to be successful, but they just squandered it, being a bad apple in the bunch, whatever you want to call it. And so I see the same thing happening with y'all. And it all comes down to how we think about things. Like the life that we have, the life that we can create is all based on the way that we think about it. If you think that life is going to be bad, if you think it's going to be rough, damn it, that's what's going to show up for you. That's the perspective. That's what you're going to project out. You see what I'm saying? And so here's a couple of different things I see that the way that y'all are thinking about things, all right, when it comes to losing belly fat. The first one is this. Oh, shit, I did great during the week, but during the weekend, yeah, man, I deserve to take the weekend off. I deserve to eat some good food. I deserve to, eat whatever I want to eat. I did so good during the week. Why not? Yeah, it's football season. I'm just going to drink beers all day and just eat food with my family because I deserve it. I worked so hard during the week. Guys, this mentality, it might sound good. You worked hard during the week, then on the weekends you kick back and relax. Guys, this is a lose-lose way of thinking. Like, it's basically, this is what happens when folks think this way. You might lose 2 or 3 pounds. Then on the weekend, you kick back, you get the efforts, and then come Monday you step on the scale and you're like, damn, how the weight go back up? Hey, I put in so much work last week. What happened? That's why. That's what happens when you have this way of thinking. It's nothing wrong with not working out. It's nothing wrong with not, just being super dialed in with your nutrition. But what I'm saying is, you can't have a whole cheat weekend. Like, every meal throughout the weekend can't be a cheat meal. You can't just be like, oh, well, I did good during the week, so I'm not going to think about my calories on the weekend. And then expect that you go keep on making progress come next week. It's not going to happen that way, guys. It's not going to happen that way. You have to have structure and discipline and boundaries for yourself, regardless of if you do it during the week or during the weekend. All right, and I see a lot of folks do this, not even like on a week-to-week basis type thing. It's also like when some of y'all start making progress, you lose your first 10 or 15 pounds. You start feeling yourself. You're like, oh boy, man, I deserve to take my foot off the gas a little bit. And then when you start taking your foot off the gas, that means you stop doing the habits that got you to where you are. And so what do you think is going to happen when you stop doing the habits that got you to where you are, that got you to help you lose the 10, 15 pounds? Imagine dating somebody, being in a relationship, and one of your habits for y'all relationship to be successful is you would take them on dates. You would give them some words of affirmation and show them how much you love them, care about them, how much you admire them. You do all these things. And then you just let your foot off the gas. You just stop doing these things. What do you think is going to happen? They probably going to start pulling back on your ass. You be like, damn, why she ain't rubbing up on my shoulders like she used to? She ain't touching me like she used to. What the hell going on here? I'll tell you what happened. You got this, well, I worked hard during this period. Well, now I can just relax and chill. Well, that's what's going to happen. Those are the consequences of saying, I worked hard, but now I'm just going to relax and just forget everything that I was doing. I'm forget about all the habits I was doing. All right, so that's the first stinking thinking. Guys, if you think this way, you are only going to be able to accomplish a certain amount of success before you slide back into your old ways. All right, that's the first one. The second thing, the second way of thinking that I see a lot of people are thinking is the try babies. That's what I call them, the try babies. You know, every now and then I have somebody on a game plan call with me, and you know, I tell them about the program and making sure that I can actually help them, and then I tell them about which program is going to work best for them, and then they're like, yeah, I'm ready. And then they'll say something like, I'm willing to give it a try. You know, and when I hear this, I get in defensive mode. I'm like, oh, hell no. You ain't getting in my program just ready to try. Because trying implies failure. That means, well, shit, boy, you know, I could be working a whole lot, so I might not even go full-fledged on the workout plan. Or, you know I like eating junk food, man, so I'm going to do a little bit of what you're saying, but I'm not going to do it all. That's trying. That's what trying does. And so, even when some of y'all in my DM, man, I'm trying to lose weight, that just let me know your ass is not going all in. It like trying does not work. You have to be committed. Guys, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But if you just go keep on trying, it's gonna keep on getting you the same results. At some point, you gotta graduate from trying. Trying is just for people who ain't doing shit. If you're not doing nothing, yeah, you need to just at least start trying. But once you start trying to get into momentum, like trying is just you putting in motion. But motion doesn't mean you go make progress. But you have to transition from trying, basically motion, to getting in momentum. You get in momentum when you start committing to the process. See, guys, when I first started getting into this whole online fitness space, you know, just trying to make it work, I would get a client or two a month, and then some months I wouldn't get no client. I'm like, damn, I'd be all frustrated. I'd be pissed. I'm like, damn, I want to get more transformations. I don't want to see all these other trends out here posting before and after this, and I ain't got none on my page. It used to piss me off. It used to frustrate me because I knew I was a good coach. But I was a trying ass coach. I was just trying shit. I wasn't committed. But then when I became committed, I started investing in business coaches. And then I started noticing my following growing. Then I started noticing I was signing up more coaching clients. People were reaching out to me more because I'm committed to the game. I'm committed to the game, baby. I'm not just trying. I'm not no try baby. Because try babies, you know what they get? Nothing. They don't even get a pat on the back. Not in this day and age. You gotta be undeniable in this day and age, y'all. Like the bar has been raised because there's so many people who really own their shit, to where if you just trying, it's like light years difference. People notice it. And even when it comes to dating, y'all, like some of y'all know you want to be able to get your body on point so you can date or meet your life partner, be able to, you know, lead your family, be a positive role model for your family. Guys, your wife, your kids, they see the other dads who fit. They see the other dads who in shape. They see their friends who husbands and dads are, you know, they taking care of themselves. They see it. And then they see your ass. You're like, yeah, he be working, but damn. You know, I love him. But wouldn't you like for them to be like, woo, boy, here go my dad. Look at my dad. My dad on my screensaver. My dad got abs. My dad, he be going to the gym all the time. Man, I be eating some of the food that my dad, you be eating candy. Man, my dad be eating grapes. My dad be eating pears and apples and shit. That's why my dad got abs. That's why my dad got a chest and your dad got man titties. And they be roasting the little kids at school. Because the dad who just trying, he'll work out every now and then, but he'll make excuses. He'll be like, well, shit, I work too much, man. I can't do it. Guess I just can't do it. Man, I'm just too goddamn busy, man. I just can't eat right. I'm eating throughout the day, but I just can't eat right, though. That shit don't even make sense. I just can't be consistent with eating the right thing because I just rather eat some chips. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. I'm just trying, though. That's what that gets you. You see what I'm saying? Big old ass stomach behavior. And so that's the second thing. Stop trying and get committed, man. Get committed. Some guys be wanting to marry. You want to marry someone. You want a woman to marry you. What do you want her to say? Yeah, baby, I'm gonna try my best to make you happy. You done proposed to her. You done bent the knee. You done proposed. Baby, I want to love you for the rest of my life. Baby, I'm going to try to give you everything you want. That ain't what you want to hear. You want to hear, baby, I'm going to love you to the fullest. From now until forever. I'm going to love you. But if she just say, I'm going to try, you going to be like, damn, I just made a mistake. So you got to stop trying, guys. You got to go all in. There's no way around it. You got to go all in. All right? That's the second way of stinking thinking that will make your belly big as hell. Yo, what up? Just wanted to take a quick second to let you know I want to change your life. If you've been listening to the episode and you know that I have what it takes to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and transform your body, and you ready to make them changes in your life, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM your boy Real Results. And I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about your biggest struggles. We'll talk about the goals that you want to accomplish. And I'll give you some guidance and a game plan on what you need to do next to hit those goals. Again, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM me the words Real Results. And I'll reach out to you to do what I can to help you. Now let's get back to the episode. I probably need to make another podcast on that. I might need to do an episode 2 on this one. But number 3. How do I want to put this? It's basically you feeling like you have to restrict yourself. Like these people out here, man, I gotta do a restrictive diet. That's the only way I can lose this weight. You gotta be restrictive. And it's a time and a place to be disciplined and spot on with your diet. But guys, what I see that happens to most people who have this way of thinking, or if I can't be strict, it ain't gonna work. They end up doing these restrictive diets. They may lose 10, 15, 20 pounds. I've seen people lose even more than that on a restrictive diet, like a keto diet or something, or no carb diet. And then once they stop doing it because it be unsustainable, the restrictive diets are very unsustainable. They end up gaining all that damn weight back. You're like, damn. Hey, John, man, you was looking good a couple of months ago. What happened? Life. Shit, I gained all the weight back. I stopped just doing the chicken and broccoli diet. I went back to eating everything else too. Well, damn, I think you might need to get back on that strict diet. Man, it's just exhausting me. I can't stick with it all the time. I gotta do it in spurts. So I'll lose a little bit and then I'll gain a little bit back. Who the hell want to go through that? I had this rule with me and my dad. We talk about this. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, guys. Like, ain't nobody... Somebody reached out to me the other day, man, when's the best time to bulk and when's the best time to cut? I don't want to do no damn bulk or cut. I want to be lean year-round. I want to be able to pull my shirt off at any given moment and feel like that guy. I don't want to bulk up and feel like, damn, I'm feeling a little fluffy these days. No, hell no. I want to look good year-round. Okay? And so you want to think not just short-term, because that's short-term thinking if you're thinking just restrictive diets. You want to think long-term. Long-term. So what's sustainable for me to be able to get the results and keep them? I have to be able to get the habit started, and I have to be able to keep these habits going to be able to keep the results. All right? And then the last thing, the last way of stinking thinking for this podcast episode is giving away your power. Giving away your power. In other words, a lot of guys make excuses. One of the biggest excuses I see some of these guys making is, man, I gotta talk to the boss in the house. I can't invest in no Coach Pro. I gotta talk to the boss in the house. I'm like, damn. So you just not in control of your health. If your wife or girlfriend wants you to stay fat, you staying fat. You go keep that high blood pressure. Some of you guys, man, to be getting on my game plan calls, y'all be going through nightmares. I'm not just talking about some weight, 20, 30 pounds. Some of y'all be having high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea. Do y'all know my granddad passed away from sleep apnea? Like, he 46 years old. Had sleep apnea, man. Went into the hospital to get a sleep study for the sleep apnea. Ended up having a heart attack in his sleep. This shit is real. I do my best at entertaining y'all, you know what I'm saying, and, throughout the content, but everything I be talking about be real life shit. it done happen to my family. Some of it didn't happen to me, like with the acid reflux and stuff like that I used to have when I used to eat junk food all the time. But then there's other people who have been my clients, who had issues and high blood pressure, erectile dysfunction, heart disease, man, and spending thousands of dollars a year to be able to take medications and doctor visits. And you just giving away your power. Guys, I understand some of y'all, you may have joint accounts with your wife or with your husband. If that's the case, bring their ass to the game. If you super serious, you gonna have a conversation with them and bring them to the game plan call with you. And I've had guys do that. It lets me know they serious. I respect that. But then the guys, shit, man, I just want to come here and just talk about price. Yeah, man, my boss lady, she ain't gonna let me do it. I gotta get permission. I can't do it. Guys, giving away your power, you talking to a grown ass man. And then even when you talking to other people, ain't nobody go have sympathy for you. You gotta want this shit. Ain't nobody go convince you to want to do this neither. I'm not in the game of convincing you guys to want to lose weight and get in shape. You gotta have your mind made up. You gotta make a decision. When you look in that bathroom mirror and you butt booty ass naked, you like, damn, boy, I'm tired of looking like this. I don't want it to get no worse. Or if you taking high blood pressure and type 2 diabetic meds, or you on that what is the CPAP machine when you're going to sleep, who in the hell want to go through that? Not to mention if you got a partner at home, a spouse, a wife, or you trying to date. Shit, I don't even know if I would want to date if I was going through all those things. You see what I'm saying? Because I probably feel too ashamed to, have somebody come to my house and I got to go to sleep. I got to hook myself up to a machine. Hell no. You gotta put yourself in control. Even if when you working, you put together a little stash to the side. This is my health stash. My stash to be able to invest in books, courses, supplements, coaches, and so that I can make it happen. Man, I might need to work a little bit more overtime so I can make it happen. Man, I might need to get me a credit card, get my credit up so I can get a credit card to invest in books and courses and coaches to get my health on point. Because all the guys who just go keep making excuses, and shit, at this point, man, it's crazy. One of my newest guys, Ardell, who just joined yesterday, this guy 21 years old. He 21 and he investing in coaching. You got grown ass men in their 30s, 40s, and 50s scared to invest in themselves. And they're man, my wife, man, I don't know, man. No, guys, you are in control of your life. All the pressure and the anxieties and the you feeling self-conscious about how your body looking, guys, you have to go through that. You have to live that shit every day. You telling me you happy with living like that? Like, what's gonna happen in a year, 5 years from now? Like, what you think your wife gonna feel about that if shit gets worse a year, 5 years from now? You in control. Deep down, you know you making an excuse. Because if you really wanted something bad enough, you will stop at nothing to make it happen. Like, you will exhaust all options. And so whenever folks give away their power, oh man, it's because of my work, it's because of my wife, it's because of my kids. No, it ain't, motherfucker. It's because of you. You put yourself there. It's time for you to change your habits, and so that you can get yourself out of there. But if you want some help to get there faster, you got to be real and honest. It's not your wife that need to tell you that you can do it. It's you making the decision. Hey man, baby, I'm about to make an executive decision. I got to get in shape so I can have more energy, so I can bring a better me to you, a better me to the kids, a better me to being able to get to the bag, and so we can do more. Now, I want to give y'all everything. And the only way I can do that is if I feel good about me, if I'm healthy, if I got energy, if I got my charisma back. But I can't have my charisma if I got a fat back, a fat gorilla back. Damn, I just don't feel good about myself right now, baby. I just need a W. So if you start taking care of yourself, you'll be able to do more. Come on, man. Y'all got this shit, man. Y'all just be making too many excuses. But anyway, Hopefully I found this podcast helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the follow button, leave your boy a 5-star rating so we can continue to grow the movement. And we out of here. Let's go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.